It's July 27th, 2024. I'm on Skid Row in Oceanside, California. I'm sober. I've got nothing and nobody. But I know God's going to take care of me. Regardless of what anybody does to try to make my life any harder than it already is and has been. The purpose of this video is to question a couple things. Excuse me. I'm going to smoke a little bit of tobacco first. And just made some tea. I got like 10 minutes to let the bag steep. Yeah. So, I'm going to be questioning the logic and reasoning of certain beings to address the cruelty and murderous intentions of certain individuals who want to keep me censored and keep me in poverty and homelessness. Can you imagine being a sick freak that wants to make somebody's life hell? What causes a person to do that? What kind of dysfunction and malfunction in somebody's brain causes anybody to want to be a sick control freak that torments another human being? What kind of trauma causes that? What kind of condition is this? This sociopathic, psychopathic mindset that seeks to deceive, terrorize, torment, traumatize, and censor, and block love in the lives of others. What kind of evil, sick mentality is it? What causes a person to want to be neglectful and cruel? What kind of trauma causes them to be like that? What kind of malfunction in their brain and dysfunction in their brain causes a being to want to be like that? Even more so, worth questioning, is what causes other people to think that this kind of behavior is somehow tolerable and acceptable in any way? What kind of cowardice and demoralization does it take for a person, for a human being, to be okay with tolerating this type of corruption, moral and spiritual corruption? So these sick freaks have been terrorizing me for 2 years, at least. Actively on Facebook, on Telegram, and on YouTube, on BitChute, on Gab. I haven't gotten back on Gab yet, but I probably will. Go bully the evil nerds over there for a while. That ought to be a lot of fun. Sick evil freaks. I've been healing from the trauma that they've been causing me as they've been causing it. As they're traumatizing me, I'm focusing on healing from the trauma that they're bringing into my life. This is why I am able to be as stable as I am. I know how to heal myself in the moment in real time. And I can teach that to others, but I'm not going to be able to, and I'm not willing to teach it to ungrateful parasites. because they're ungrateful parasites who leave me for dead, terrorize me, traumatize me, torment me, censor me. They get to learn the hard way. God will put people in my life to help heal. He will help me heal them and teach them how to heal others. But the ungrateful parasites do not get to have any of the information because there's one requirement. You have to be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you do not get access to any of the gifts. Period. I'll be moving to multiple different platforms and documenting further how these sick freaks have traumatized me, terrorized me, and tormented me. Nothing's going to stop the information from coming out and being made known to the entire world, you evil freaks. Nothing. It's already out there in the ethers. If you haven't noticed, the tarot readings are picking up every single little evil thing that you sick freaks are trying to do against me in real time. It's current energy. None of it goes unknown and unseen. What is in the dark will come to the light. It will be brought into the light. All the evil things that you've done up to this point are going to be made known. And anything that you try to do from this point forward will be made known. It's faster and faster. People will be able to start recognizing the behaviors quicker and quicker. There's nothing you sick freaks can do to stop this. You do not get to keep the human species in a low state of consciousness. You're violating spiritual law, seeking to enslave the entire human species to a certain form of mindset that allows you to dominate over them through abuse and manipulation, treachery. God is having me listen to certain kinds of music to be able to have certain kinds of mentalities to deal with these stupid evil freaks and what they're doing to me. He's also giving me clearance to use sorcery against them to defend myself. He's given me the clearance to use black magic against them to defend myself against them. I don't have to hide it because I'm living upright and clean. The sick freaks working against me have to hide it and they lie about it. That's the difference. God's favor is over my life, not theirs. And it will be made evident that this is the truth as their lives are destroyed while my life keeps getting better and better and better for the rest of my life. One of the main places these sick evil freaks terrorize me is on Telegram, where they spread tons of evil memes, black magic against me. Wishing ill will upon me, trying to cause my death, using animal sacrifice videos, plane crash videos, car crash videos, bomb videos, all kinds of evil things. My ex is the main one that started doing this. I'm not going to say her name still because the sick evil witch doesn't deserve anything other than death and hell. The Freemasons, the Catholic Church, and the Theosophical Society are going to want to know what I know, and it doesn't matter what you stupid evil freaks think or feel about it. They're going to come to me, not you stupid freaks, because you're not the source. I am. I'm willing to teach them how to heal, even though a lot of them have probably worked against me. God wants me to teach healing. You do not get to steal my birthright from me. It is mine and mine alone. This is the life insurance policy that I have. Anybody who works against me to make my life any harder in accomplishing this is going to be destroyed by God for doing that. I can't warn you stupid freaks enough. You have no right to do this. You are violating spiritual law, and you are going to have your lives destroyed by God as a result of it. And the rest of the world is going to know, oh my goodness, you cannot do that to anybody. Yeah. The whole world's going to know that there's severe consequences for divination abuse and doing these things. They're sending me flies. These sick freaks drive by, or they do their things, and all of a sudden the flies start showing up. I don't attract flies. These sick, evil freaks bring them around me. Monitoring spirits. Get out of my energy, you nasty freaks. I've been dealing with this for over a year. Consciously. It's black magic these sick, evil freaks are doing against me. I have a right to defend myself. Anything that happens to them is a result of me giving all the vengeance to God and God pouring it out on them.